All right, what's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Playkala right here, and I'm super excited to bring you another episode. Yes, so today we are looking at that bad boy right there. That is the new RF 16mm f2.8. Yeah. So guys, this is some really cool lens that I want us to talk about, and yeah, I'm going to unbox it, do my first impressions, check it out, and yeah, we are also going to do some test shots with it and see whether it measures up. Yeah, but before we get into that, I need to mention that this is a wide lens and not your normal kind of wide lens. It's an ultra wide lens, so it means it gives you a reasonable field of view. I'm not so sure about the actual angle, but it's a really wide lens. Your normal wide lens, for example, for the Canon full frame cameras, would be like the 24mm, like 24-105 or 24-70mm, but this lens is wider than that. So let's say, who is this lens for? If you're a vlogger, this lens is going to be a very good option for you. Why? Because it's lightweight. Yeah, I think that's the biggest advantage, and it gives you a wider field of view. So if you're walking like on the streets, or you're vlogging, like normal selfie style vlogging, this lens is wide enough to give you enough coverage. Yeah, if you're a wedding photographer also, it might give you some really interesting shots of the entire building, or you want to have an interesting, angle. Yeah, this lens could work for you. If you're into landscape, this is definitely a lens you want to buy. Yeah, so this comes in at about 250 USD. Here in Uganda, you would get it for starting 1 million shillings. But some vendors might actually sell this to you for more. So if you look for a good vendor, then you'll get yourself a good deal. But yeah, starting at 1 million Ugandan shillings. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let's unbox and see what's in the box. Ino box ndowooza esuulibwe. Wow. Wow, so guys, this is the 16mm. Now, I need to just make something clear. This lens here is an RF lens. So it means it can only go onto the new RF system, the new mirrorless cameras with the RF mount. Yeah, so if you own a 6D Mark II, 6D, 70D, 60D, and like those old DSLR, any DSLR camera is not going to be able to mount this lens. So that's unfortunate, and there's no mount that will take it, there's no adapter you're going to use that's going to make it work on older cameras. So yeah, that's maybe the sad part, but it's an amazing lens, and I want us to check it out and see yeah, what it can do. So maybe I also need to say it has this is a control ring. Yeah, so this control ring on this particular lens can do two functions. It can either work as the focus ring. You can see here there's a switch. You can switch from it being a focus ring or it can be a control ring. So if it's in the control mode, it means you can use it maybe to increase your aperture, your ISO, your exposure compensation, you know, or anything you choose. Or you could say you don't want it to do anything. That's up to you. But you can switch it to focus. So if you want to do manual focus, especially for landscape photographers, you always shoot manual focus. But that is what it does. So it's f2.8, and that means it's really good in low light situations. So it's quite light. It feels light. Let me show you guys. This is what it looks like on the inside. Again, this is the RF mount. Made in Taiwan. So you can see the lens is not so huge. It's reasonably small. Guys, this is an STM motor. Silent stands for silent motor. That means it will work quietly. If it's focusing or hunting, it won't really make noise. It will just work silently. So anyway, without further ado, I want us to put this onto the camera and see what photos we can get, and I'll also be doing a video to see what videos we can get with this lens. Okay, so guys, without further ado, let's put on the 16mm on this R8 and see what it can do. Oh, and by the way, I need to mention, because I have a 50mm on here, but this is an EF. I have the 50mm on here, the EF version. That's why I have the adapter on. But since the other lens is an RF mount, I don't need this adapter. So I'll just put it direct onto the camera. By the way, you have to be really careful with and there we go. So guys, you can see it looks really nice. Simple but nice. So let's test it out and see. Wow, this is wide. This is interestingly wide. Okay, so guys, I just want to walk into here, the landscape, and try to take some wide shots with this lens, and let's see how these photos will look. Please come with me. By the way, on the behind the scenes camera is my good friend Nicholas, who happens to own this lens. So that is Nico. This guy, I need to tell you guys, he has like one of the biggest, I think it should be the biggest food channel in Kampala, in Uganda here. Check him out. It's called Eating the African Way. He's a very happy man. Yefunide lens. He has got himself this 16mm and he's going to be eating and vlogging. So Nico, please come. So you guys can see already this lens is super wide. It's interestingly wide. Wow. So if you want to do things like vlogging, this lens is going to be a very nice option. So let me try vlogging with it, like doing a quick vlog. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold my mic in this hand. You can see. Interesting. I'm looking for the sun. I need to get some light on my face. Yeah, so welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Playkala right here, and I'm using the 16mm f2.8 from Canon. This is an RF lens. So anyway, I think you get an overview, an idea of what this lens can do. In fact, it can even get wider than this, yeah, because this camera has cropped in a little bit so this video can be stable. But let me switch off the stabilization, and then you'll see that it's even wider. Right, so guys, this is me without the image stabilization, the digital IS. Yeah, it's the digital stabilization, and you can see that it's a really wide lens. Yeah, so if you're a vlogger, this is definitely going to work for you. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's a very nice. So I just want to do some maybe more interesting shots with this lens. I'm going to mount it on the gimbal, and then you guys will see some really amazing cool shots you can do with this lens. I think I'm also going to be sharing some nice photos that I'm going to take with this lens. Yeah, you guys will be able to enjoy. So let me mount this on the gimbal and let us do some interesting shots. Yeah, so you guys, unfortunately I turned on the gimbal after balancing, and the gimbal couldn't go on because there were no batteries.
Temuri.
So I'm just going to show you guys a quick one. If I am using this 16mm, this is the widest. As you can see, this is the widest shot you can get if you do not crop it in, as in if you do not use, because my R8 does not have IBIS like inbuilt you know, stabilization of the sensor. So if I'm just going to use like the digital IBIS, then yeah, it will crop into the video. But right now I'm doing handheld, so I just want to try out a shot so you guys can see the difference. So Nico is our subject. As you can see, he's seeing me from here. So let me walk straight up to him, handheld, and let's see how that looks. This is not stabilized. I'm just walking, trying to walk as smooth as I can be. Right there. Okay, so now I'm going to turn on the first level of stabilization, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so I've enabled movie IS. Yeah, movie IS 1. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of stabilization, not too much, and that is Nico right there. But it's really interesting how wide this lens is, you guys. Yeah, it gives you a really wide field of view. And then I'm going to try the advanced. So this is the enhanced movie IS, and you can see it stabilizes this footage a lot better. But again, I'm shooting handheld. I do not have the gimbal on me. I'm just shooting handheld. Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot you can do with this really small lens. It's amazing. Yeah, of course, every time you have to use the enhanced movie IS or image stabilization, the digital one, it's going to crop into your video, but you don't want that. That's why I think you're just better off using a gimbal so that you can have a really wide field of view. Yeah, so you guys, this brings me to the end of this video. If you have any questions or concerns or anything, please feel free to send me a comment in the comment section. Yeah, I'll be really happy to respond to you guys. Yeah, any questions? If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe, like and share. Yeah, I don't know if I'm leaving out anything, but yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much, Nico. That is Mr. Nicholas. Yeah, eating the African way. He's been on the behind the scenes camera. Yeah, and he's done a pretty decent job. Thank you, Sebo. I think I'll be seeing you on your food channel. Yo, guys.
I think we should do a collab soon.
We definitely should. It's been a while. By the way, no guy mubanjo tiko video yo tiko na man chaliko.
But we should visit one of the local restaurants around and then we do some food, Ugandan food review.
Yeah.
How is it?
I totally agree. We should do it. Nadalanga, this 16mm is available.
Man, it is so wide.
You look at how wide this lens
you
is.
You can come closer like this and then.
Woo, adage, Yeah, this is really good. So, if you're a vlogger and you're there, I know there's this guy is Bani, a vlogger. You can use this lens. It's really nice, and if you put it on a light body, then it's going to do a good job. Yeah. Otherwise,
and if you want to rent, you can come and we negotiate.
Those are much tegede. Such I invest in them.
We have R8. R6 and other cameras like 6D Mark II, 6D Plane, T6i, old model. Yeah, we were so equipped almost with everything apart from the drone, but I think we have all other stuff, other equipment.
Yeah, thanks Nico for being part of this video. Omukono banaye gunuma gunfuiride.
That camera is so light.
Yeah. I don't think I can handle anymore. So you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, bye. Whew.